It is October 5th. I'm Sergeant Burns, and this is Tomball Roll Call. As many of you may have seen on the news, one of our police vehicles was broken into on September 25th, just before midnight. One of our Tomball police officers walked out to the vehicle to unload items from it when he found Wahad Usama from Houston sitting in the driver's seat. The officer immediately gained control of the suspect without incident and placed him into handcuffs. Once detained, the officer contacted Harris County Constable's Office Precinct 4 and handed Usama into their custody. Usama was charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. Please help us identify the suspect shown here, who is a person of interest in vehicle burglaries in which credit cards were stolen. The video displayed shows the person attempting to purchase gift cards with the stolen credit cards. If you have any information that leads to the identification of the subject, please contact Detective White at 281-290-1020. Cash reward is offered for any information leading to the identity of the person. You can remain anonymous. Our arrest of the week happened on September 27th. Officers were dispatched to a person, later identified as Gary Wayne Parker from Tomball, banging on the doors of residences on South Magnolia Street. When Tomball police officers arrived, they found Wayne's truck in the ditch, submerged in mud. Parker appeared to officers to be under the influence of alcohol and refused to speak to the officers. The officers attempted to contact Parker's family members and even called for medical help for Parker. When allowed to get his phone, Parker then began demanding that officers just shoot him. He became aggressive with officers, pulled out a box cutter, opening it to expose the blade, and continued to threaten officers and demand that they shoot him. The officer responded with less lethal force, taking Parker to custody without any injury. Parker was charged with aggravated assault on a public servant, a felony. We apologize that we had to cancel National Night Out last Tuesday. Due to the heavy rainfall in the hours leading up to the event, the ground became too saturated and muddy for us to continue the event. We hope that all the neighborhoods that held the event had a successful evening. We still have several events this month, starting tomorrow with our Paces for Pink Breast Cancer Awareness 5K and 1 mile run at 8 a.m. On October 10th is the Tomball High School Homecoming Parade at 6:30 p.m. along West Main Street. On October 13th is Zomball at the Depot, a great Halloween event for kids that starts at 6 p.m. The Freight Train Food Truck Festival is on October 20th starting at 11 a.m. and the Tomball Bluegrass Festival is on October 27th at 11 a.m. at the Depot. Since the release of our last roll call video, the Tomball Police Department has arrested 3 more people for DWI. Please continue to help us keep people from driving on our streets while drunk or impaired on medications. The risk is too high for everybody and we need your help to keep our streets safe. Burglaries of vehicles have been a constant crime that we have been facing here in Tomball. Of the 16 reported vehicle burglaries that we had since August 1st, over 80% of the cases involved the vehicles being unlocked. Some of the cases are even in the driveways of the owner's home. Whenever you leave your car, please do not leave the vehicle running when you are not in it. Lock your doors and activate your alarm, even if you're only running into a store or the vehicle is in your driveway. Theft is a crime of opportunity. Don't afford that opportunity to the criminals. Remember to follow us on all of our social media accounts and share this video with your friends and family so they can also stay informed. Again, I'm Sergeant Burns, and this was Tomball Roll Call.